demographic transition, our population was 5% to it was in minus, then it increased, and after that it is like this. So it was, you can say, 1971, it was 24.80. Then in next also it was census, it was also almost same, 24.66, marginal decline, because this is the period 1981, 71 to 81. It was the period of great political turmoil in India, and it was the phase of green revolution. It was the phase of diffusion of technology. It was the phase of the introduction of mechanization in agriculture. It was the phase of diffusion of agricultural innovations, introduction of fertilizers, high variety seeds, and it was the phase out after because 5-year plans were started in 1950s, and by this time, after 20 years, most of the 5-year plans, the targets were completed. So we increased the irrigational network in the country. We expanded the electrification network in the country. We provided the medical facilities to all the people in the country with the help of the primary health centers. So PHC, electrification, schools, roads, irrigation, everything was developed. So this was the phase, and this is the phase when we realized, first time the population of India itself realized that this population is growing faster than the availability of resources. Resources are constant and limited, but population and its demand is increasing. Earlier, the people used to, while taking bath, people use a bucket of water and they used to take bath. So in 20 liter, 30 liter, maximum 40 liter, a person used to take bath conventionally. Now, population has increased, and the per capita consumption of water for every person is taking a bath in the tub. So every household have the tub, big tubs in hotels, and one person is taking bath in 200 liter of water. So what happened? Our comfort level has increased, consumption has increased, per capita demand has increased, number of population has increased, so the pressure on resources has increased. So by this time, I said this 24.8 to 24.66, 71 to 81, it was in nominal decline. It was the period when emergency was imposed in India, and during emergency, the population control was rigorously implemented, and Sanjay Gandhi introduced the 5-point program, and I think I narrated earlier what happened. Like in 5-point program, 1 point was each one teach one. Second point was every student will plant a tree and nurture it. And third was to control the population growth rate. How to control? It should be controlled by the married couple. And under that scheme, Ministry of Health and Family Planning, they started a campaign all over the country, and they started that married couples, those are having, because first this advised the age of the marriage should be delayed. 20 साल की एज में, 22 साल की एज में बच्चों की शादी करते हैं. The government advised, why you don't delay the age of the marriage at the age of 30 years. So जो 22-20 साल में बच्चे पैदा करते हैं, 30 साल तक तो आधा दर्जन बच्चे पैदा हो जाते हैं. अगर शादी 30 साल में होगी, if the marriage will take place at the later stage, the number of birth will be lesser. So population control, it will help in controlling the population growth rate. So we had the population policy to control the growth rate. Though some of the countries, they are having the population policy to increase the growth rate. Like most of the European countries, even Russia, Sweden, Finland, Germany, France, England, they wanted to increase the population. Like they have imposed the complete carpet ban on abortion. That if a child is conceived, then it should not be aborted. It is the resource of the country. The schools are lying vacant. Industries are lying waiting for the workers. They don't have population, they have infrastructure, they are waiting for. They said the children is the resource for the nation. We need more and more children. And the young people, they don't have their children, they don't have, they said no, we need our comfort. Agar bachcha hoga to in this competitive life, we cannot sustain a baby. In most of the European countries, industrialized countries, they have a nuclear family system. In India, we have the joint family system, cooperative family system. Because we are working in agriculture, we are dependent on agricultural system. And in agricultural system, there is the compulsion, because agriculture is dependent on the mercy of nature and the climate. Sometimes rain fails, sometimes flood comes. In both the conditions, crop failure, chances of crop failure are very high. So we are dependent on nature. Nature is never remains supportive all the time. So in such condition, everyone is supporting each other. Cooperative nature is required for the survival. So हम joint रहते. So that's why we have the higher population. Then in such condition, I think I said earlier, I shared it with you how it happened. Then we have the joint family system. It is because of the intensive subsistence labor oriented farming, labor intensive farming, food grain dominant farming, where joint family system is there. In joint family system, the parents, whosoever, they gave birth to a baby. They simply gave birth to the baby, and baby is taken care by the grandmother, grandfather, uncle, auntie, the joint family and the entire clan. अब बच्चे को पैदा किया है, तो जिन्होंने पैदा किया, they are not burdensome, they are not bothered, because entire family is there to look after. In such condition, वो बच्चा बड़ा हो जाता है, उनको तो पता भी नहीं चलता. It's all collective effort, joint family system. अब एक बच्चा हो गया और उस पर बर्डन ही नहीं आया. सो एक से फिर दो भी हो जाए तो क्या होता है, तीन हो जाए तो क्या होता है. बिकॉज those who are giving birth to the baby, they are not burdensome. It is the entire family who is taking care of the children. So आधा दर्जन बच्चे हो जाए तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है, because they are not. So this joint family system is forcing to have the higher birth rate in India. And the conventions pattern, because conventionally we were not in access to the medical technology. Our death rates were very high. It is the death rate which determine the birth rate. If the death rates are very high, birth rates will be very high. तो death rate, अगर कोई बीमारी आई कि हमारे 6 बच्चे हैं और बीमारी आई कि 4 की डेथ होगी, 2 बच्चे मुश्किल से, अगले साल कोई दूसरी बीमारी आ गई, उसमें वो भी चला गया, 1 बचा. तो they think we should have, if number of chances of deaths are very high, so the number of births also should be very high. Nowadays we are living in a society. If a baby takes birth, there are the 100% chances of its survival, because we have the medical facilities. Within 1 kilometer reach, every person is having all the facilities, and medical system assured the baby to have the assured life, safe life. Survival possibilities are very high, so the chances of deaths are low. So we brought down our birth rate also very low. So first, which came first down? Deaths. Then we are gradually declining it. First, always the death rate comes down. Then it is the and I was talking about the Sanjay Gandhi. Sanjay Gandhi introduced 5 point. Then in this decade, 71 to 81, what happened in India? During this decade, they started camps in India, in every village of the India. 5 गांव में एक कैंप लगाया था इन 1975, rather in 74, 75, 76, 77, the married couple, whosoever are having already half dozen children and their age is less than 30 years, तो अभी 30 साल में आधा दर्जन होंगे तो 40 साल तक तो 1 दर्जन हो जाएंगे. So if it is they are having already half dozen children, why not either the husband or wife should be sterilized कि उनके बच्चे और पैदा ना हो. Then it was a kind of the decision was linked with the sentiments of the people. We are little more rudimentary and religious, and all the people at the large scale throughout the country said, who Sanjay Gandhi is, कि हमारे बच्चों को संजय गांधी ने खाना खिलाना, रोटी खिलानी है. हाँ, हमें अपने बच्चों को, भगवान की देन है, भगवान की देन, भगवान ने दिया है बच्चा. वो संजय गांधी, भगवान के और हमारे बीच में संजय गांधी कहाँ से आएगा. In such condition, in 1977, emergency was withdrawn and the election was conducted, general election in the country, and Congress party was overthrown out of the power. और ऐसा लगता था कभी कांग्रेस कभी दोबारा आएगी नहीं कंट्री में. So entire country and bloc opposed this decision of Congress, and no. Then later in 1977, the new government called Janta government came with most great highest level of popularity, like what present day Aam Aadmi Party has came with great power. So the Janta Party came in 1977 in general election in India, but it collapsed. उसमें इतने so heterogeneous people with heterogeneous ideology, they came together against the Congress, this decision of Congress, emergency and the other atrocities and the two-child sterilization norm, camps in the sterilization to sterilize the married couples. I could project those days, like all the youths. I was in my childhood and I saw most of the youths, they were living in the fields. And they were not coming to the houses, to their villages. And they used to come at night only. I inquired why it is happening. So they said, no, the camp mein hai, they will be sterilized. By that time I was not well versed, known about why they are all the time going. गांव से क्यों भाग जाते हैं? सभी मेल सब भाग जाते थे, गांव से खेतों में चले जाते थे. Because police will come, pick them up and take to the camp and they will sterilize them. So this is the one time. People never followed the government policies. Some of the policies are imposed. So here the mentality of the people are important. See, today no one is forcing anyone, but none of the married couple is going for third child. The government is not forcing. Government is not raising the slogan two-child norm. पहला अभी नहीं, दूसरा जल्दी नहीं, तीसरा कभी नहीं. There was this slogan.
पहला बच्चा 5 साल बाद.
हाँ, this is all to delay the birth. If you delay the birth, you will decline the possibility of birth rate. So automatically birth rate will decline. So there are so many slogans. हम दो, हमारे दो. Government is not raising this slogan. In 70s, during emergency 75, 76, 77, हम दो, हमारे दो, everywhere in the every corner सब जगह लिख दिया गया था. On the street, on the buses, on the bus stops, everywhere it was a slogan by the government. लिख दो सबके सामने, हम दो, हमारे दो. But no one followed. Not even a single married couple of that time period in India followed this norm. And government of India invested billions of rupees to bring awareness to decrease the birth rate, but no one followed. So, do we have time? So in such condition we could say, when no one could follow, see the magic after those hard work, the population growth rate from to 24.8, it decreased marginally. marginally 24.6. It was decimal decline in decimal. So it is what happened because we shifted towards mechanization. Our mind setup had changed. Most of the joint families have broken into nuclear families, and in nuclear families, responsive both are the working husband and wife. If both are working, who will take care of their children if they have a baby? You know, in most of the Indians are in Australia, New Zealand, England, America, Canada. So many Indians are there. Whenever I go to anywhere in the world, I found so many senior citizens in every flight. And because out of my curiosity, out of my inquiry, I always interact. अब देखिए, अगर किसी भी टाइम round the clock, any time, if you get down at Frankfurt airport or the Heathrow airport, they are the terminals. वहाँ हर समय इंडिया के 60 साल से 80 साल का बूढ़ा जोड़ा हर समय मिलेगा. कहीं ना कहीं सबसे ज़्यादा इंडियन बूढ़े मिलेंगे, ओल्ड पीपल, बिकॉज दैट इज द फ्लाइट ट्रांजिट लोकेशंस. यहाँ से फ्रैंकफर्ट से या लंदन से. सो दीज आर दी हब्स. कहाँ जाते हैं वो? क्या उनको वीज़ा दे दिया गवर्नमेंट ने कि वहाँ रहने के लिए? नहीं, उनके बच्चों ने बुलाया है. और द चिल्ड्रन दे आर लिविंग अब्रॉड. और वो तब बुलाते हैं जब उनके पास बेबी होता है. उसको कौन रखेगा? दे बोथ आर वर्किंग. अब एक बार तो पेरेंट्स चले जाते हैं. दे इंडियन पेरेंट्स आर वेरी seasoned. They get acclimatized in social conditions only. कुछ भी ना मिले उनको, सोसाइटी मिले. They can live in limited resources, but they need social interaction. वहाँ जाके they have everything but not the social interaction. कोई नहीं मिलेगा. Neither any person of their linguistic group or of their cultural background. उनको समझने वाला कोई नहीं मिलता. But they have everything of their comfort. Comfort is of their highest level. Suitable climate, ना मक्खी, मच्छर, साफ सुथरा बिस्तर, सोने का टाइम, everything is there. But they don't find anyone to interact. किससे बात करें? बेटा और बहू वो मॉर्निंग में उठने से पहले ही चले जाते हैं और सोने के बाद आते हैं. किससे बात करें? ओनली टीवी दे है, ओनली टीवी. सो एक बार पहले 1-2 बेबी के टाइम में तो चले जाते हैं, वो दूसरे के में नहीं जाते. भैया आप इंडिया ही आ जाओ. सो कम टू इंडिया. वी कैन नॉट कम. हमें इंग्लैंड, अब वो यूरोप अच्छा नहीं लगता, अमेरिका अच्छा नहीं लगता. सो बेसिकली इफ दे हैव ए बेबी in developed world, it is very burdensome job. Every time they have to drop their children in crèches and all. I don't know, I want to share one real story. अभी है ना हमारे पास टाइम है? Oh, we have 2 classes ना today. But I'll leave little early, no problem, because I have a meeting on VRF policy. It is, I was in Canada long back. I was in Montreal, Toronto city, not Montreal. And what happened? There was a headline in news. आज का भी न्यूज़पेपर अगर आप किसी ने पढ़ा होगा तो एक इंडियन फैमिली से उनके बच्चों का राइट छीन लिया. बच्चा रिलेटिव को दे दिया, उनके हाथ से बच्चा स्लिप कर गया. सो दे सेड यू आर नॉट द गुड पेरेंट, गो टू द जेल, लर्न हाउ टू रियर द बेबी, 6 महीने के बाद आना. प्लीज.